It is 9:18. Good morning. This is the Roz and Mocha Show, and we welcome back to Toronto. Welcome to KiSS 92.5. Carla Gugion. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm so good. Very happy to be here.
So, new movie, San Andreas, out May 29th. I have a quick question first. I saw this movie already on Monday. I signed a piece of paper. I'll be honest, I did not read the piece of paper. Am I allowed to talk about the movie?
Do we ever read that piece of paper that we signed?
I'm sure you have also signed a piece of paper with this movie, and you're free to talk about it, right?
I am.
Okay, so if anybody's getting sued for giving too much away, Mocha, it will not be you.
Okay.
Okay.
I love the movie.
Oh, I'm so glad.
I was really surprised. Like, I've watched a lot of disaster movies, and this one, by far, is my favorite.
That's so cool.
San Andreas is the friggin' bomb.
Yeah. And also, you love The Rock, though. Mocha's so in love with The Rock.
I mean, who isn't, in all honesty? Do you want to just fess up right now? Because I think you'd be the only person on the planet.
I do love, I think everybody loves The Rock. What's that, when you got to work with him, is he that, like, because he's a mountain?
Yes. There's a scene when we're running out of that mall, which you've seen, so
yes.
You know. And we're running, and they showed me some stills to approve from the movie. Yeah. And I honestly like come up to his right nipple. I think, you know, I look so short and so tiny in comparison. But yes, you feel very comforted doing a movie like this.
That's what I'm wondering.
With Dwayne.
That's what I'm wondering.
And he is as cool and as wonderful as you know. He does deserve all the accolades, and he's such a hard worker and super funny. And, but yeah, this movie, it really kicks ass. I mean, I gotta say.
You just said they showed you a still to get your approval. Does that happen a lot where they show parts of the movie to you and say, are you okay with this part being in the movie?
Not even as much parts of the movie, but if they're going to send stuff out for, you know, newspapers and magazines and press,
gotcha.
they'll say, you know, just so you're not like picking your nose or something.
When did you see the final cut of the movie when everything was done?
I saw the final cut about 3.5 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. And I have to say, I had a situation where I realized I wasn't breathing for like 45 minutes into the movie. And I know what's going to happen. And I was like, I don't know how people are. I mean, it truly, it's the definition of edge of your seat. I mean, it really is. I have to agree with you. I think on the level of just a pure disaster movie that is visually astounding and epic and it's amazing, and also what it has that a lot of them don't is a real heart. Like it's very moving. I mean, the family I think you actually really care about.
I'm telling you, people in the theater were for sure were pissed.
Yeah.
Because when I get into a movie, I get into it. Yeah. So I'm screaming
screaming
at the theater, in the theater, at the screen, and I'm like, go the other way! Look out behind you!
That's hard for movies like this, though, because you got to be smart when you're making it, because you know the audience is going to be yelling stuff. You fool! What are you doing? Why are you getting in a helicopter now? You know what I mean? You got to be smart about this.
Jump! Hurry up and jump!
For the most part, these characters do very smart things, and they do some stuff that's actually a step ahead of you as an audience. Because I agree. I mean, the thing that drives me most crazy is when you're like, if you would just open the door and talk to that person, then everything's going to be okay. If you would just, you know, there's very few of those moments in this, but you definitely get engaged also because, you know, Mother Nature, I mean, you can't beat her.
We're very fortunate, whether you're in New York or you're in Toronto, we are very fortunate with things. We don't have droughts, we don't have hurricanes, we don't have earthquakes, we don't have tornadoes. You having spent so much time in LA, like right now in California, there's no water, there's always the risk of an earthquake, there's always something there. What is it like to live knowing that, even just to do your day-to-day life?
Well, you know, I'm as I was saying to you, I'm sort of a full-time New Yorker now for the most part, but I lived in LA for 20 years, and I was there in the quake of '94, which was significant and terrifying. I don't know, you know, I'm kind of one of those people I have that sort of Zen thing of like, I'm gonna go when I'm gonna go. I think probably because I fly so much, I'm in so many strange places in the world, you know, but there is no doubt that there is in LA a major awareness of, you know, you feel a little tremor and you have your plan, you know exactly what you're gonna do. So it does tap into that terror in many people, for sure.
Are you like me, that you get upset when you're not the most famous person on a plane in case it goes down? Because they're going to get front page and you're going to be buried?
I have never thought of that.
Because you're not self-centered.
I like that you shared that, though. I feel like I know you so much better now.
Well, you know, I'm not looking to date you. I wouldn't have said that if I was looking to date you.
Now I'm moderately offended, but that's okay.
Oh, snap!
Carla Gugion is here from the new movie San Andreas. Is there one scene that you just cannot wait for audiences to see?
You know, I'm really excited about the longest shot in the movie. It's about almost 3 minutes, and it's the one where I'm having Kylie Minogue and I are having lunch, and Dwayne's character calls, and an earthquake hits, and then you follow my character along with so many amazing stunt people and a Steadicam operator with fireballs. I mean, it's an incredible shot that took us 4 hours to reset each time, so we only got 3 takes of it total. And it is a perfect epitome of what filmmaking is, where every single department had to be at the top of their game.
Yeah.
And if one little thing went wrong, the shot doesn't work.
And you got to redo.
Yeah.
You know, I was yelling at you during that scene too. I was like,
you just like to yell at me.
I was like your GPS, like trying to navigate, but you weren't listening.
What was the budget on this movie?
You know, I don't know
like
exactly.
in the hundreds plus, right?
Yes, but I know that it was. You know, it's not as big as some of those big ones.
But is that pressure on you when somebody's like, hey, listen, we come.
For sure. I mean, there's like, it's definitely the movie. You know, people need to go see this movie, and I think what's great is when a movie costs that much and then is really good. Yeah. It's definitely relieving.
Okay, good.
All right. Well, we highly encourage everyone to go watch San Andreas when it comes out May 29th. Watch it in 3D, by the way.
Really?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Because I saw it in 3D. Movie
it's
is
bananas.
The bomb.
You scream even louder because it's 3D?
You scream even louder. Yeah. Carla Gugion, thank you very much for joining us on the Roz and Mocha Show today.
Thanks so much.
Roz and Mocha in the morning on KiSS 92.5.